Magical Derby, the time-traveling horse's amazing race adventure. Once upon a time in the lush green pastures of Kentucky, there lived a young horse named Derby. Unlike any ordinary horse, Derby had a magical secret. He could travel through time. But Derby was unaware of his unique power, living his days frolicking in the fields and dreaming of running in the famous race, the Kentucky Derby, after which he was named. Derby was no ordinary horse. He was born under the twinkling stars of a rare blue moon, which granted him this mystical ability. His coat shimmered like the night sky, and his eyes sparkled with the curiosity of the universe. One sunny morning, as Derby galloped across the fields, he stumbled upon a hidden ancient gate, overgrown with ivy and moss. The gate had mysterious symbols and runes etched into its wood, glowing softly under the sun's rays. As Derby approached, the gate creaked open, revealing a swirling vortex of colors and lights. Fascinated, Derby stepped closer, and with a gentle nudge of his nose, he touched the portal. In an instant, Derby was whisked away on a journey through time, faster than the wind, soaring through centuries in the blink of an eye. When he finally came to a halt, he found himself in the very same field, but everything around him had changed. The air buzzed with excitement, and the sounds of cheering crowds filled the air. Derby had landed in the future, on the day of the Kentucky Derby. The fields were now surrounded by grandstands, filled with people eager to witness the greatest horse race in the United States. Derby, amazed and slightly bewildered, trotted towards the racetrack, his heart pounding with excitement. As he neared, a kind young girl named Emily spotted him. Emily, with her bright eyes and cheerful smile, was instantly drawn to Derby. She could tell he was no ordinary horse. There was something magical about him. Emily, an aspiring jockey, was there to watch the race, dreaming of the day she would ride a horse as splendid as Derby. She approached him, offering a gentle pat and a handful of sweet apples. Derby, feeling a special connection with Emily, nuzzled her hand in gratitude. As they bonded, Emily shared stories of the Kentucky Derby's history, explaining how it was a race of endurance, speed, and the unbreakable spirit of the horses that competed. She spoke of legendary horses and jockeys who had become heroes, their tales passed down through generations. Derby listened intently, his heart swelling with a desire to be part of that history. He realized that this time travel was no accident. It was his destiny to run in the Kentucky Derby, to inspire children and adults alike with his courage and determination. With Emily's encouragement, Derby decided to enter the race. Despite being a newcomer, he quickly became a favorite, his mysterious aura and striking appearance capturing the hearts of everyone who saw him. The day of the race arrived, and the air was electric with anticipation. Derby stood at the starting line, his muscles tense, his eyes focused on the path ahead. Emily stood by the sidelines, cheering him on, her belief in him unwavering. As the starting bell rang, Derby burst forward, his hooves thundering against the track, his spirit soaring with every stride. He raced with the wind, his magical essence propelling him forward, as if he were flying. The crowd roared with excitement, their cheers echoing across the fields. Derby and his competitors raced neck and neck, their determination evident in their every move. But Derby, fueled by his magical journey and the bond he shared with Emily, pushed forward, crossing the finish line just ahead of the others. Victorious, Derby became an instant legend, a horse who transcended time to fulfill his destiny. His story spread far and wide, inspiring children and adults to believe in the magic of dreams and the power of determination. As the sun set on that unforgettable day, Derby knew it was time to return to his own time. He bid a heartfelt goodbye to Emily, promising to remember her kindness and bravery forever. With one last gallop, he returned to the ancient gate, stepping through the portal back to his own time. Derby emerged in his familiar field, the memories of his incredible journey etched in his heart. He knew he would never forget his adventure, the friends he made, or the race that changed his life. From that day on, Derby wasn't just a horse. He was a symbol of hope, courage, and the magic that lies within us all. And so children across the United States would gather to hear the tale of Derby, the time-traveling horse, who showed the world that with a dash of magic and a heart full of courage, anything is possible.